Bark, bark, woof, everybody. Welcome back to the kennel. It's your boy Jack Man on Ush Puppy, and we're doing 1v1s. I keep losing 4-player games. I'm on an epic loss streak, and so what do? You play 1v1s to feel what it's like to win again. We need to feel the sweet, sweet taste of victory. What's going on here? He's doing this move. It feels like we have a clear... I guess he might go 8-5-10, but I'm... 9-5-10 left with some sort of like 6-4-3 feels pretty strong, doesn't it? Feels pretty strong. Do you go 6-4-3 right into this, or would you prefer to go this way? I think he's forced to play some sort of like this. He could play with the sheep port, which definitely has some counterplay, but I'm not going to overthink it too badly. If I can get this into 8-3-10 into 8-4, that seems like too much for him to deal with. Even 9-3-11's there for us as well. So let's try that. You could go this up just to like deny the counterplay. You could just do that, but I feel like this seems strong. Do you want to deny the sheep port counterplay? Is that the move? Deny sheep port counterplay. Maybe. This is for sure the spot. I feel like if we just build into the board, I don't see how he wins, to be totally honest. Like if we're on, doubled up on the 4, doubled up on the 11, he's got the wheat, sure, but like he won't have ore. He doesn't even do the sheep port thing, man. He doesn't even do it. All right, so let's track his hand. Yeah, he needs 2 4 rolls to get going. 3 sheep. I guess he could 4 for 1 time. So it's like, do you take the settle straight away? I'm not even sure. And also, by the way, which one? Could be this one. Could be this one. Let's do it. If he gets ore from us, so be it. I think we don't want to just produce. Can we hit a 9, 3, or 11 to justify it? Yes, we can. Can we get a city now? No. Take the sheep. He gets the wheat. Good pull for him. Okay, but we're too nice with it. Should we block the desert? Yeah, you can't produce on that. We got places to go still, by the way. Nice 11. Those are going to be relevant for us here. It's sort of all we have. Okay, we can't block the desert anymore. We're going to go there. I think 5-4-11 next, and then you just trickle down here, huh? We have the road settled. You could just dev, honestly. You could just dev. And so we will. Yep. The 11 is going to be a thing. It's a thing. For sure it's a thing. Kind of like how a chicken wing is. You could come down here for the 8-3-10. And then down to the 8-4. You could also just be like, let me double up my wheats in one go. Let me double them up. Double up the wheats. Or this. I don't know. We only have one double to roll in the 9. He gets an ore. I'm going to leave it. Just need a 6. Here it is. There it is. Okay, I'm just going to take these doubled wheats. I have ore right now, so no urgency. He does get 2 blocks. Can't even hit him, though, so... Yeah, this is going to start cooking, though, is the thing. The 2 wood. Where's he going with it? To the wood. Okay. Do we unblock here? Maybe. We could just wait for a 7. It's kind of due. Oh my, we're producing cards. You could hit his 6. He's got a couple ores now, huh? Could also just port for the sheep away for like a wheat, for example. Interesting. port for the wheat. Yeah. This is fine. Can't play the knight. Yep. Okay. You could dev here. Dev not even bad. Could just go for the city. Could just go for the city. I kind of think we want these 6s to cook, so let's do that. That's going to be road settle 8-3-10. Let's just leave it there, man. We don't really need this bad. I don't think we can lose this game, frankly. 6 is due, isn't it? Let's try. Let's try, dude. Let's try. Nutty stuff. Yeah, I think you just take this. We have one more settle for a port at some point. Hits the 4s. Probably goes to the 6 now. It doesn't go to the 6. Ooh, and we're a little too good. We're a little too good with it. Okay. Yeah, our production's major. Is it going to creep for the sheep? Creeping for the sheeping. We could yoink it. You could just go also, you know, 8-4. 8-4 is massive. Let's just go 8-4. Well, we take the resign. GG. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right, let's go. Strong start. Strong start. We're not exactly high ladder here, but also we've got a pretty good win rate. 70%, not even bad. All right, let's go into the next game. Here we are. Bang, right away. Second pick. Interesting board here. 9-5-10. There are good ores over here. There's an ore over here, but it's kind of hard to get to. 9-5-10 left. Maybe. 9-5-10 left, maybe. What do we do if he does 9-5-10 left? You could do, who goes with that? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Sure, he's going to play the O, the W, and the S. That's what he's going to do. Okay. I think we probably have to 9-5, probably 9-5-10 with this 8-5-3 into the 8-10. Feels like the way. Is he going to play, he's going to play 6-9-10, huh? I think that's what's happening here. I think that's what's happening here. So where do we want to go? Probably to the 8-10. Probably to the 8-10. You can't really play defense against this. I guess you could do this way. Could be better. Deny the double wheat. Yeah, let's try it. This way with this into the 8, huh? Feels like a move. Deny the double wheat on the 6-9-10. That's a little too efficient. And instead now he's got to take like 8-5-3 and be single wheat guy. He could do 6-9-12 instead. He could also just, you know, I think this is just a little bit stronger. Especially if he leaves us 8-5-3 as an expansion. Feels like that goes pretty hard. But at the very least, this way, we're keeping him on, you know, it's not the double wheat. The double wheat's pretty good with this, because then it lets him comfortably city this one and still produce a ton of wheat with the wheat port there. This is at least, he's kind of compressed now. I think this is our best try against the OWS. Yeah, he goes for that. So now 8-5-3 is there for us. Pretty sick. Pretty sick expansion. Yeah, he's taking the expansion, the ability to get into brick. I think we're going to take 8-5-3, 8-10, 8-10. And then the question is going to be, can we set up, can we get like 2 settles in one? I'd love to set up multiple settles in one go. Okay, we have a couple double rolls for sure. Shazam. I think you go this one for sure, huh? Or could it be 8-10? Maybe it's 8-10, 8-5-3, and then this one last. Maybe that's the way. All right, so we can't double roll, so let's drop that. Question is, do you take the settle? Ooh, that's really helpful, actually. Or do you wait for one more 9 roll? you wait for one more 9 roll or do you take the settle? When was the last 7? We rolled it. He hasn't rolled his yet. So let's delay. Let's stall. We're stalling. Ooh, we missed out on a 3. That's, you hate to see it. And an 8. And an 8. Oh my goodness, we stink. All right, he's going to roll in that one for sure. Double settle also great. Double settle arguably, you know, arguably the way. 1, 2. Double settle pretty good. And of course into the 7, but we got the double settle. We have a 3-1 with a ton of production now. Nice wheat pole. We're not giving him wooden brick if we can help it. Yep. To the 6-3-11 maybe. Get the brick going. Okay. Nice 8. Bam. I think he has a knight. We're just going to hit this anyways. You could port the sheep for a road and that gives him the 50-50 on a wood. I think let's just hold. I'd rather get a city going. Nice block, dude. Huge. Definitely wanting to drop this road here. And then I think we just hold. Ooh, cutie little 3. Not bad. Not bad, cutie. I think we're going to settle this, but then city a different spot to get, like, roll diversity to make his blocks harder. Don't have a roll that puts us over. Also, he is a 7. Gets a sheep from us. Not even bad for him. Nice block. He does get a good block off. 6 gives us the settle on the 8-10, which could be worth taking. Could be worth taking. I think the city might be the 9-5-10 just to maximize, you know, the brick will let us travel some more. I think we want to take this. You could argue to wait for the 9 roll and we want to be porting for ore. But I think if we're adding ore, it's probably worth it. 1-10 roll gives us enough wheat for our city. 5 block probably correct for him. Okay. Nice. An 8 roll gives us very close to a city. Bang. Oh, and we get the brick from him. He hates to see that. That's tough. Sorry, bruv. And then I think we can play it. Kind of want to keep the ores, don't we? Question is, do we threaten? We gotta... You got it, I believe. Okay, there's the 10. 8 roll is the city. Or that. Really would like the city here. I don't really want to go hard into devs. Nutty. Do want to get the city going, because... let's just hold. We just rolled the 7. Does he have a knight? He does. Doesn't get it. Nice 6 on block. Nice 6 on block. We could hit an 8 here for the city. Bang, it was overdue. We knew this was overdue. Okay, now I think we plonk this here just to make us fully diverse. Yeah, we're very diverse now. It could be a wood port angle next. It could also be a threatened plow angle if the 9 rolls. We're threatening. Oh, he doesn't quite have it. Or he does quite have it, rather. You might consider coming up here to just lock up the road. Don't want to mess around with him coming in for this, is a thought. It does make his 5 block all the more, you know. He's going to block it. Locking up road, kind of interesting, though. I think we're ahead this game. I do think we're ahead. The wood port's pretty nice, though, huh? Let's go there. Makes the 5 block a little less impactful. It makes our 6-5-10 city really good. I think we take it. Unlock that. Okay, he might get a wood. Can he fish our ore? Our 10s go crazy now. Our 5's open. He gets a wood. I don't think he's going to generate enough roads to really threaten long term. Huge 5 roll now that it's open. Yeah, our 10s do go crazy. What can we get? Just drop another city, man. How, like, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He doesn't even have a knight. Can he get one now? I think he might have been waiting on the sheep, possibly. Plonks a city down. Cutie little 3 for us. Can we hit an 8 now? He could mono brick. Nope. Doesn't go for it. Just dev. All right. Bang. There's our cutie little 8. I think you dev here. Obviously, the 3 is nice. Like, you, alternatively, you could just drop another city and just produce like an absolute madman. I'm not sure what he does once we're just producing like this. Yeah, I'm not sure what he does. Although you could just dev. All right, I'm compelled by dev. Yeah, if we fish VPs, I think he's cooked. Bang. Oh, the 10, dude. Oh, the 10, dude. Yeah, boy. What a hand, huh? He's low on knights. You could even hunt him down for army. You could even hunt him down for army. I think you want to just take the road thing off the table now. Like, although you could just absolutely let's just pop. Let's just pop. Let's not kid around. Let's not kid around. All right, road's gone for you, brother. Yep. Now I think we hit 9. He's got 2 or I think we hit 9 because if the 6 is open, we can just mono it. Does he have another knight? He does. Nice block. He's got 2 ore. Doesn't have any wheat. Wow. Huge roll for him. He's got a lot of wood. It is a lot of wood. I wonder if you just take the ore. Yeah, just take it. He's going to get it back in one roll, but, you know, I like the momentum of it. He doesn't have a great turn now. And now we can hit the ore in good conscience. Yep. Now we can hit the ore. I think you just go dev. Like, we could settle, but I think we can also just keep his 6 blocked and absolutely hunt him down. This is the wood pork cooking right now. We're going to let the wood pork cook a little bit. Nice 7, but he just gets wood. He doesn't want that card. Keep the 6 blocked. Nice. Keep that blocked. He's got to go expensive for the dev. Bam. And, you know, this is just the wood pork cooking a little bit. Road building's fine. He doesn't have a knight. He doesn't have a knight. We are settled out, notably. Notably settled out. You could also just go for the wheat steal, or you could just dev. You could just dev. Let's just dev. Ooh, nice 3 roll for him. That's going to let him pop. I think. Doesn't he have wheat? Or sheep, rather, left over? Yes, he does. I'd like to hit a 6 block here for sure. I would definitely like to. He might play a knight. Let's let him. He doesn't have it. Is he going to dev again? If not, we're going to keep this 6 block. That's really what we want to be doing. He doesn't. So we're going to take army in a couple turns. Bang. This is fine. No. That's the roll, buddy. That's the roll, buddy. City. Road. City. Road. Army. And that's Gaga. GG. Let's freaking go.
Bark, bark.
We have a wife in the corner, barking. Yeah, this is just a nutty setup here. That's just strong. Strong stuff. All right. Let's see. Can we go 3 for 3? Our 1v1s have been on point. Ush puppy in the house. Mwah. Let's go into the next game. Same guy. Ooh, and he's got a really good starting spot this time. 8-4-10 super good. This is very strong. What can we do against this? Very strong start. All right, what are we gonna do? Yep. Yes, sir. There is a wood port. There's a wood port, sheep port thing that we could muster up. So what are we playing? It's the port angle. I don't want to give him 6-4-3. I want to make him play, you know, small wood. I want to make him play small wood. Yeah. I think it's this challenging. This is definitely challenging. The road path also in the balance. I think it's this up to get to more wood, and then this left. He's gonna hustle to the sheep port though, won't he? So do we want to really get to the sheep port quick? It's not clear. I think we do this for sure. Could have also considered doing like 9-5-10. I don't know. It's too late. It's too late. Can't overthink it now. I think it's this into the wood port. It could be this into the sheep port and then back to the wood port though. I want to force him to play something in the middle here. He could also just play the 5-9-10. Go sheepless. If you go left here, you get to the wood port and you get to more sheep, which is juicing the sheep port. So let's do this. Let's do that. Probably 6-3-11 this way, huh? Feels like the thing. Leaves us the 3-9-10, can come up here and eventually get to the 6. Maybe that's our best. Maybe the sheep port's just, we gotta let it go. We have a clear block on the 8 is the, you know, the upside. We have our doubled wheat. So he can't really hit us hard on the wheat. Okay, he goes for that. Interesting. Sure. Sure, he gets extra wood. Into the 6-5-11. Makes our path a little harder. Makes sense. Could have considered for us pointing to the sheep port. For sure. No doubt. Could have been better. Could have been better. All right, so I mean, that is road settle. Has the 4 rolled? Once. It's tough. Tough stuff here, man. The sheep port's such a thing. Also 6-5-11. Also that. But once you go 6-5-11, he blocks the brick, and then you're not really moving, which is tough. There's the other 4. Not what we wanted. I think that's very nearly the road set for him. You could just trickle up to this other big wood and forget the wood port for now. Get to another 5-9-10, and then come over to the 6. It might be a skosh slow, though, is my dilemma. My little dilemma. Just a slight dilemma. Yeah. It's probably the way. This with the wood port. Glad we didn't settle. His expansions are here, and then the sheep port. We could honestly do this, come back for the sheep port, and then get the wood port. Yeah, he's going there first. Nice 5. Yeah, if we had done 6-5-12, he would have blocked the 5. We wouldn't have even produced this other brick. Kind of the dilemma. I do like settling this 9-5-10. That's juice. Let's do that, right? Let's do that. That's some juice. Unfortunately, he does get the 7 off. What's he going to block, though? He doesn't have amazing blocks. Maybe the 8 sheep? Because it's our 1 sheep hex. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Nice pull for him. Okay, we're actually making serious wood now. We hit the 8 for sure. No question. Oh, boy. 5 would unlock us, unfortunately. We don't get it. I'm happy to take a dev here, though. That's a terrible dev in this spot. Yep. He's going to hit. That's a mistake. He should have hit the 5, because I have the 5 into the road settle for Woodport. Nice roll for him, dude. Immediate 8 into city. Can I catch a 7? 7 would be huge. Gotta block 10, honestly. There's the 5. 7? So now you gotta wonder, do you go back for Sheepport? Probably just the Woodport here. Make the Woodport do something. He doesn't have a good hand. He doesn't have any wheat. He ports it all away. Let's find out. How many of the 8s did he catch? So he has one more ore. Let's just do it. We get it. Mono's great. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Huge pull for us. He now has the wheat, but I think what we're gonna do is trickle over. You could there's an idea. You could come down for the 6-4-11. He's gonna knight us, although we could put it back. We could buy a dev, get a knight, put it back. And we're kind of smoking him after that. Let's go for that play. There's upside there. Oh, no. Let's go for that play. He's going to get a brick. Oh, he doesn't have a knight. Holy. He has a wheat. Probably just got to hit that, huh? He doesn't have a wheat anymore. My goodness. We can mono ore. He doesn't have a wheat. Okay, now he has a wheat. 8 roll on his turn hurts, and we're sort of forced to, like... This is interesting. Let's hold. Yeah. He's going to buy 2 devs, for sure. That was bound to happen. I'm not sure what we can do about that, to be totally honest. Now, do you come over for the 6? Is it a bit slow? We're going to start getting bopped by the knight, for sure. Save for city. Get road path, 6-4-11. I think you port for an ore. And then maybe just dev. Just dev again. Play army. We have a lot of production. Yeah, that's not a helpful card for him. Yep. I think you do this. Yeah, he gets the wheat. He does get the wheat. We have another knight. We have more production than him if we can keep him blocked. That's really the thing, you know? That's really the thing. Can we keep him blocked? And if so, we have more production by a pretty healthy margin. The margin is health. Let's keep going. Oh my god, all the VPs. A little spooky. Not what we want. He's got 2 non-knights here. Sure. He probably has a mono, is the thing. He probably has a mono. Okay. We definitely want to block the 8, but he's going to start porting the brick, huh? Okay, can't port the brick just yet. Army would be 9, road would be 11. Oh, we really just want to hit a an 8 on our turn, huh? Do you come down for 6-4-11? Let's just hold one. He does have a knight. I think if our goal here is just roll 8 on our turn and then take the ore. That feels like the thing. Yep. We can also yoink this spot if he's not quick. Yeah, I think we yoink. Seems strong. Seems strong. Yoinking is strong. Now the question is, can we roll 8 on our turn? He builds the extra road. Not that scary. Okay. Now, do you ever hit the 4 or the 5? Probably just hit the 8, man. Could also just hit the wheat. Let's just do this. Let's see if he has a knight. He slow played it before. 3 sheep. Got a port for the ore. Not wanting to 7 out here. Yeah, he's got mad wheat now all of a sudden. No port for it. He had a yop. Okay. We are settled out. Yeah, let's dev. Road building, not good. Decidedly not good. He is a knight now. I mean, the whole mission here is roll 8 on our turn. That's the mission. Should play the road building. Could be worth trying to cut his road like this. We have to city before we can settle that, though. A little tough. A little bit tough. Could also just threaten this way and then also get to the 6. Ooh, probably should have ported one time also. For sure should have ported one time. Could we roll the 8 on our turn? Would be huge. Would be a massive swing. Very big swing. Yeah, should have ported for sure. That's a blunder on our part. Definite blunder. Big blundy. What's he going to do with that? Does he plow us? Does he have the plow? Maybe just builds 2 roads to protect. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of stuff. Okay. There we go. We got to take it. Yep. 5. Does he have the plow yet? He might, yeah. Okay. Okay. Should have ported. That's what we get for not porting. We can still build roads around the coast. We have 2 wasted roads, though. Very tough. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, the 9's huge for us. We need a 6 or something here to have life. City. That hurts for sure. Get rid of the brick. Don't really need it at this moment. 2 wheat, I guess. Overproduce wheat. Bing, bing. Gotta go into the devs. Absolutely deving. Gotta yoink army back here. Keep these 8s blocked. That's his best roll. Yep. He rolls a 7. We're about to put it right back. Unfortunately, has all these brick spots seated up as well, though. Helpful. Do you go for the... Yeah, you do. We're porting for ore. Yop. Huge block. I guess the 4, right? Seems like. Got a yop for the devs here, I believe. Huge. He does hit on the 5, though. He's going to buy a dev. I feel. We're living and dying on these 9s. He takes road. Okay. These 9s! We can take road back is the thing. We can take it back. I think we port for 2 ore and try and roll into this city, potentially. That might be the way. Might be the way. Yep. Looking for a 4 here. 10 works. Definite 9-5-10 city. Super necessary. We're actually playing for both, good sir. We're actually playing for both here. Road would be 14. Yeah, we're going to go for road here. We're going to start laying some. This might give him... He's very close to win, potentially. We're risking it for the biscuit a little bit. He might, yeah, full extend also. Lock it up. Very reasonable. He's on 13, it looks like. Okay, I think we move this to the 8. It just felt like time. It just felt like time. We have settle. And then we have city, which puts us on a lot of points. 2, 3. I think we got to take it. Got to try. Huge block. It was time. We're very close. 9 roll brings us home. So does 10 rolls close. There it is. Let's freaking go. I think we played this as clean as we could. Let's freaking go. GG. Woo! Orless win. Let's freaking go. Defo. Let's freaking go. That was an interesting little one. Did he pull the knight at the end? It could have gotten weird if we couldn't muster out the dub. Yep, he did. Could have gotten weird. Let's freaking go. 3 for 3. Thank you, sir. GG's. Let's freaking go. Solid games. Not bad. 3 for 3. Why not? Why not look at where we are in the leaderboard? We're in the top 2,000 global. Let's go. Our win rate's solid. We're gonna keep jamming these out when we're on a losing streak, because we need that sweet dub. Let's freaking go. What a game. Catch you guys in the kennel next time. Bark, bark. Woof.